He was a demon with a blade, a storm in human form. His name, Miyamoto Musashi, still echoes through history like a war cry that never fades. Born in 1584, in a war-torn Japan where death and honor danced together, Musashi's path was carved not by peace, but by steel. At just 13 years old, he fought his first duel and killed a grown man. 13. Most boys hold wooden swords. Musashi wielded death. But he wasn't just a killer. He was a philosopher of the blade, a man who believed that true mastery was more than technique. It was mindset, soul, instinct. Over the course of his life, he fought over 60 duels and never lost. Not once. He faced swordsmen, spearmen, warriors of all kinds, and buried them all with terrifying precision. His most iconic battle? The duel on Ganryu Island. Musashi arrived hours late, calm, unbothered, holding not a steel katana, but a wooden sword carved from an oar. His opponent, Sasaki Kojiro, was a master, ruthless, deadly. Known as the demon of the western provinces, Kojiro was famed for his deadly technique, the Tsubame Geishi, or swallow reversal, a move so swift and precise it was said to mimic the flight of a swallow. But in minutes, Musashi cracked his skull open with one perfect strike and walked away without a scratch. Musashi wasn't just a fighter. He was a thinker, a strategist, a man who believed the sword was not just for killing, but for understanding life itself. In his final years, he wrote The Book of Five Rings, a timeless guide to combat, philosophy, and the way of the warrior. Even today, generals and CEOs read it like gospel. And if you've read the manga Vagabond by Takahiko Inoue, you've seen his legend bleed onto the page, not as a superhero, but as a raw, broken, evolving man. A man who searched for strength and found something deeper, something holy. He didn't chase fame or crave wealth. Musashi walked the path of the sword for truth, for self, for something most of us never touch. In his final days, he didn't die in battle. He sat in a cave, in meditation, facing death like an old friend. Miyamoto Musashi was the storm, the silence, the blade, the mind, the myth. And if you're hearing this now, know this. Somewhere in you, there's a warrior too, waiting, listening, preparing. The path is yours.